Hey peeps, my name is Naisha and welcome to my channel. Today I am on Romance Club going to give you my thoughts and opinions on Heaven's Secrets 2 Season 1. There will be spoilers, so I just want to let you guys know now. Heaven's Secrets 2 is the 29th book released on Romance Club. This book was released on December 28, 2022. It has 3 seasons and was completed on March 13, 2024. The book is a sequel and it's written by Alyssa C., also known as Alice, who also wrote Shadows of Saint 4, Heaven's Secrets, and Arcanum. Now, the plot summary says, I died and ended up in the world of angels and demons. Immortality gave me power and might, but a force is coming that would take everything from me. I thought I had reached the end of my path, but it turned out to be only the beginning. Now, the plot of this book takes place 10 years after the ending of Heaven's Secrets. You don't need to play you don't need Heaven's Secrets to play Heaven's Secrets 2, but it is recommended that you complete the first book before starting a sequel to completely immerse yourself in this universe. Now, your plot in this book will be affected by your playthrough in Heaven's Secrets Book 1. So if you have played Heaven's Secrets already, everything that happens will be affected by will have like an effect of what's to come in Heaven's Secrets 2. Trigger warnings. This story contains graphic depiction of violence and other adult content. Please enjoy at your own discretion. And with that being said, that is one of the reasons why I was struggling with Heaven's Secrets 2. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Before I even talk about what happened and things like that, it was just a whole lot. First of all, you have Sunny, who is an angel, who is part of a council, and she is married to Dino. Even though they seem to have drifted apart a little bit, they still are in love with each other and things like that. However, Sunny ends up getting a dream vision from Shepard's brother. And he's telling her, he's saying, hey, I'm warning you. Now there is greater force out there that is coming. They are bigger and better. You might want to be prepared. Of course, she doesn't know how to take the dream. She doesn't tell anybody. But she goes by her day, even checking up on her father, who is still on Earth. Now, while she's in a council meeting, with Dino, her mother Rebecca, and other angels, even the angel, the guards that are angels as well. They're in the meeting, and out of nowhere, Plague comes out of nowhere. She's wreaking havoc. She's one of the 4 horsemen. And because she's come here, she brings chaos. She ends up killing Annie and Lloyd. She also brings back people who were dead. Sammy, 80, Lucifer, Mimi, Fenicio, and many others who were dead have been brought back to life now thanks to Plague. Plague wants to wreak the world and have it and get the world ready for her brothers. Not only that, but also get the world ready for Judgment Day. She also decides to strip those who were unclaimed in the beginning. She wants to strip their powers and make them powerless and things like that. Also make them slaves of other angels and demons. Not only that, but she also is gathering kids and stuff like that. And also she's torturing Sunny the most. Like, Sunny is her target. Don't know why, but well, in the beginning we don't know why. But she tortured her. She even takes away her power. She takes away her ability to block her mind from other beings. And also, she had got some power from Malabonte. She took that away. So now it seems like Sunny is defenseless, which pissed me the hell off. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. However, she also forced them to go back to the Angel and Demon Academy, which I thought was weird as ever, because mind you, these people have gotten older. They look older. Like, even though they did die, some of them look like they've gotten, like, they have, like, grew up, like, alone, you know, alongside Sunny. Because Sunny, she has, like, she looks grown up. Same thing with Dino and stuff. So, I'm like, what in the... I roll my eyes. Anyway, and then not only that, but Plague starts coupling up people. Like, she's giving, like, for instance, like, Dino and Sunny, like I said, they were married. However, Plague decides, like, bump the marriage. She pairs Dino up with Lilu. Yeah, with Lilu. Which ticks me off, because I'm like, how you gonna pair my man up with a... I swear, like, Plague, like, you know, hate is a strong word, but I really, 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 really don't like Plague. She, when I tell you it was a struggle to get through season 1, I mean, it was a struggle and stuff. Not only that, but Dino had the nerve to sit there, because, like, Sunny actually has time to talk to Dino, and Dino has, like, sit there and say, like, he doesn't love her, he has no love for her and stuff like that, because there's a moment where Plague sees, like, yeah, there's a moment where Plague sees through in Sunny's mind that Sunny is in love with Dino, but she looks through Dino's mind and she doesn't see no love for Sunny. And then Dino has the nerve to say that they shouldn't be together. He doesn't love her. Blase this. Oh, that pissed me off even more, because I'm like, excuse me? You say what? All right. You tripping right now. You tripping right now. I was heated. Livid. Oh my. I was livid. And then now we're single again, and we could be with whoever we want to. But I'm going to be honest with you. The love interest in this book, for me personally, there's not much. First of all, Mimi is the bestie. So, yeah, take her off the list. They got 2 out of the 4 horsemen that could be your love interest in this book. Hunger and War. And let's be clear, absolutely not. Absolutely not. One of the 4 horsemen as love interest? I'm sorry. I know you lying. Sorry, y'all. I know you lying. No, absolutely not. Then, sorry about my congestion as well. Then you have a guy, I'm going to call him Ro, because his name is like Astro or something like that. I'm going to call him Ro. Ro is half angel, half demon. And he's kind of a little sadist and stuff, but he's annoying. And if you expect me to be in a relationship with him, you got another thing coming next. Then, so that leaves us with I want to say, so yeah, that leaves us with Dino, Lucifer, and Malbonte. I don't give a gosh darn about Malbonte. He could kick rocks. Lucifer, absolutely not. I don't care how good looking he is. Nah, he Lucifer. Nah, I ain't messing with it. Dino is the only one. So now I have to sit here. Now Sunny has to sit here and basically beg for like try to get her man back, have to win her man back. I was livid because I was like, excuse me, I have to win him back. I know you lying. Like I was so ooh, I'm telling you, this book was hard to get through. Not only that, but it seemed like all hope is lost because those who are unclaimed, who used to be unclaimed, but they decide to be like either angels or demons, they are back to being unclaimed. So Sunny, who was an angel, a higher up angel, now she's back at the bottom again. And that ticked me up. I really wanted to just come through the phone and punch the crap out of player because it's like you. And then not only that, but she basically is forcing everybody, unclaimed, angel, demon, to do her work, go on earth and affect people with the plague and stuff, just touch people and get them sick. I was like, oh my goodness. Again, not only that, what else happens? Again, she gets a kick out of messing with Sunny, which again ticks me off because Sunny is my character. I'm sorry. You mess with Sunny, you're messing with me. I ain't like it. I ain't like it one bit. And then had the audacity, the balls to make Sunny's Lucifer slave. I'm sorry. What? Y'all, I lost it. I was like, you're kidding me. I ain't gonna lie. That episode when she said like, okay, Lucifer, Sunny is your slave. I put my phone down and I walked away from my phone. I sure did. I put my phone down and walked away from the phone because I was like, what is this? What? I was like, Romance Club, what the heck? Like, Romance Club, you got some explaining to do because I love y'all. Like, y'all make some awesome stories. Like, the stories are awesome. And then having different paths and stuff, like different endings, I think that's pretty dope for a visual novel story and stuff. Because not many visual novel stories have different paths. There's only so many that have them. So yeah. But I was heated and stuff. Not only that, but Mimi is also made a slave and she becomes a slave to Aster Rose twin brother Christopher and stuff. And I was pissed off at that too, because I was like, how you gonna make Mimi? Oh, and she wasn't even unclaimed. Like, she's a demon. But and it turns out that the only reason why Plague made Mimi into someone else slave is because she's punishing Mimi because of her parents basically running away and stuff like that. And of course, again, like I said, things starts to happen. Sunny does get tortured in this book, which again is a hard pill to swallow. I'm sorry, but again, I made this character. like, I made gave her the name, knew exactly how I want her to look like. And like all the things that I did in Heaven Secrets Book 1, and stuff, like I was happy with like the person, like the angel that she has become, what she was becoming, and because she ended up graduating and of course becoming an angel, but still, like the angel that she had became, like, I knew exactly how I wanted her to be. And to see all that get stripped away really was a hard pill to swallow. I was struggling bad. And not only that, but it seemed like things take a turn in the later episodes because Mimi's mom come back. She's wanting Mimi. And Plague is saying, okay, you can have Mimi. However, you gotta bring your husband. Like, I want to trade your husband for your daughter. And Liza said, okay. And I want to say that, like, she also ends up torturing Mimi a bit. And, of course, like, in front of Eliza and Sonny. And, of course, like, Eliza and Sonny doesn't like this because they both care for Mimi and stuff. And I think she ends up doing some... I'm thinking it Plague ends up, like, torturing Sonny. No. Yeah, Sonny as well. And then she ends up knocking out. And then Sonny... No, she doesn't end up knocking out. No. What happened is that Sonny had did something previously, and Plague didn't like how Lucifer tortured her, so she wanted Lucifer to torture her again, and Fenicio said he was gonna watch Lucifer torture her. However, Lucifer was like, he not gonna torture her and stuff like that. He gonna let Fenicio do it, and so that's what he did. Fenicio ends up torturing, like, Sonny. And when I tell you, I was reading and I did not like what he was doing, and then like the screen on my phone, it went red because, like, that meant, like, she was getting tortured and stuff like that. Oh, I swear, I was angry. I was livid. And then she ends up passing out and being in the dang it, what's the place? Oh my goodness. The infirmary. Yeah, she ends up being in the infirmary at the academy. And when she wakes up, she sees Eliza, Mimi's mom. Eliza tells Sonny that there is there's an order where there's an organization called Order of the Resistant that is going to fight against Plague and the four horsemen. I mean, not four horsemen, and like Plague and her brothers, and basically Order of Resistant, OR for short. So there's an organization called OR, and they want Sonny to do stuff for them. They want Sonny to get close to Plague because it seems like Plague is interested in Sonny and stuff like that. So they want Sonny to get close to Plague. So they want Sonny to pledge her allegiance to Plague because Sonny has not done that yet. Sonny has been kind of like she just hasn't done that. Not only that, but Eliza also wants Sonny to distance herself from Mimi and stuff because she says that Plague knows that Sonny cares for Mimi, and of course she does because Mimi is her bestie and stuff. So of course she's like, she doesn't want to do it, but she still wants to do it because, like, she has hope for, like, something better than this hellhole that she's in now. So of course Sonny agrees to do it, and Sonny ends up doing different tasks. She also ends up like everything that Eliza tells her. Well, not Eliza, but everything everything OR tells her to do. Everything the organization tells her to do, she ends up doing it. like pledging her alliance to Plague, and even telling Plague where she could find Mimi's father in the Citadel. Also, Plague's brother War, he comes into the picture, and of course, Plague tells Sunny that the way to kill War is to basically make him fall in love. And so Sunny ends up falling, she ends up getting close to him, making him fall in love and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, those scenes really made me roll my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it did. I was like, ew. But if it's to kill him, let's do it. So yeah, ends up getting closer to him. Not only that, but she also ends up having, I feel like another thing, a thing that kind of made me keep reading this was, one, because I like the little scenes that Sunny would have with Mimi, Sammy, and AD, like they did in Heaven Secrets, because like they became fast friends and stuff. And it was so sweet to see that again and stuff. It pissed me off that Andy can't be a part of that, because Andy also was in the friend group, but Andy's dead, so yeah. Anywho, however, Sunny, she distanced herself from Mimi and things like that, and she does what, she tells Plague where she could find Mimi's brother, and not Mimi's brother, but her father, and things like that. Now, and they leave. Plague and Plague's brother War, they leave to the Citadel to create chaos and things like that. And of course, while they leave, Sunny ends up doing some snooping, trying to get all the information that she can get, while the two horsemen are away. And Mad Bonte too, because Mad Bonte acting like Plague's bodyguard, which I'm sorry. It's like, out of all the people that she had to resurrect the one person I can't stand. Ooh, that ticked me off. However, when they do come back from basically destroying the Citadel, they discuss about, what happened with Mimi's father, because Mimi's father ended up killing himself, and from Plague, War, and Malabonte. And of course, Mimi hears that Sunny basically told Plague where to find Mimi's dad, and of course Mimi's like, how could you? She runs off, she's upset, she's distraught, she wants to not live, of course. And Sibby and AD and I want to say Miss Alina are trying to stop her from doing something stupid. And of course Sunny, she's like, she wants to stop her from doing something stupid as well, because she don't want, she don't want her, like, even though she has to distance herself from Mimi, she still wants Mimi to stay alive. Mimi, again, like, Mimi trying to figure out, like, why did Sunny do what she do, and Sunny says, I just had to. I can't tell you, just know that I had to. And Mimi, it seems like she accepts it, but later on, she doesn't. She comes back and says she needs to know what's going on. And then Sunny finally says, Eliza made me do it. That's all I can say. Um, as soon as Sunny says Mimi's mother's name, Mimi, like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna fall back. Since you said that, like, mother has something to do with it, she gonna fall back. And so, again, things go, yeah, like, I want to say plague and war has everybody, excuse me, plague has everybody in war too, but she has everybody go down to earth to basically have people fight each other. And while Sunny is like touching people to fight, you know, trying to like entice people to fight because of war, she realized like in horror that she enjoys it a little bit, and that scares her a bit. However, that also brings her a bit closer to War, because War sees that she's enjoying, and he's like, you know, they're having a conversation. And of course, you know, Sunny's trying to get to know him better and things like that. And she realized that he's kind of like a tool in a way and stuff like that, because like when she does end up kissing him, he pushed her back because he was like, what did you just do? Like, and she was like, you ain't never been kissed. He was like, what kiss? He was like, he had sex with women, but he ain't never kissed nobody. What's the kiss for? And stuff like that. And I thought that scene was funny. But you know, Sunny explains and stuff like that, and Roar, like, he smiles because he sees what's going on. He was like, just know if there's a chance that you do kill, if there's a chance that you could kill me, you should kill me. And stuff like that. Like he basically tells Sunny like, hey, if you got a chance to kill me, you better do it. I was like, say less. In my mind, I was like, say less. Also, I forgot to mention that Lucifer had ended up killing Sunny's father, because Plague's first task was for Sunny to kill her father, and Sunny couldn't kill her father, even though her father said, "Go ahead and kill me." She said no, she just couldn't. So Lucifer was like, he ended up stepping up and killing her father, basically breaking her father's neck in front of him. And that's why she and Lucifer not really on speaking terms right now. It's like she can't stand him right now and stuff like that. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. She also, again, I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. I feel like I probably am missing stuff, but the point is that at the end of it, Plague, there are things that Plague and her brother War are trying to do, because her other two brothers have to come first. And I think, and them using, they also need kids. And I think the kids are for, like, you know, for her third brother that is coming, hunger, and stuff like that. So, they're using kids as well. And, I want to say by the end, not by the end, but I want to say around episode 8 or 9, Sunny finds out like more information and stuff like that. She's secretly going to a cemetery near the academy, because that's where the organization has been sending little notes for her and stuff like that, and she's sending notes back as well. And she ended up finding out that Fenicio is part of this resistance, which I was kind of shocked and stuff. Like, I side-eyed, because I was like, I'm sorry, I'm side-eyeing that hard. Let me tell you why. Because not only did Fenicio torture Sonny, but basically everything that happened in Heaven Secrets, I kid you not, everything that happened in the first book was his effing fault. It was his effing fault. Like, it was his effing fault. I was like, well, mostly his effing fault, but still, regardless, it was his effing fault. So, of course, I'm side of that. But as soon as like, he explains like what's going to happen, he also gives Sonny up, I want to say, as a circumstance and stuff like that, because Plague knows that something's up, and Fenicio doesn't want to risk her finding out, like, he got something to do with the OR. So he basically gives up Sonny, and of course Sonny is torture again, which I can't stand. But nonetheless, oh, excuse me. But yeah, nonetheless, Sonny is tortured, and and after she's tortured, she's like, she succumbs to her torture. She's unconscious, and she has this little dream or vision, whatever you want to call it. She sees her father in a meadow. At first, she doesn't realize that it's her dad and stuff like that. She just sees a older guy. She doesn't know what's happening. But then he starts talking to her and things like that. And then when he's like, having a conversation with her, she still acts like she doesn't know what's going on. He then tells her to wake up, wake up, wake up. She ends up waking up, and she sees Dino. Dino is there to, release her and stuff like that, because the OR has decided now is the time to, strike the horsemen, when it's two of them. Especially, they're trying to take them out now. They're trying to take these two. They're trying to take Plague and War out now, so that the two other horsemen don't come and stuff. And of course, yeah, Dino helps get her out, and then he tells Sammy and AD to look after Sonny while he does what he has to do and stuff like that, because he has a mission. Of course, AD and Sammy tells Sonny, let's go. She doesn't want to go, but Dino has already disappeared to do his mission. So she goes along with Sammy and AD. They find Mimi. They also find out. They also see. They also see. They also see this woman and her son. Like, her son is half angel, half demon. The woman is an angel, and she also is taking care of an orphan child. I'm gonna say an orphan child because no one knows anything about this infant. But Sonny is trying to tell them, come on, let's go, because like the school is getting attacked and it's been my fault. And of course, the woman's like, no, the horseman would protect us. We're not going where. And so Sonny said, well, at least give me the baby. And the woman ends up giving Sonny the child. And then Sonny ends up giving the child to Sammy and telling Sammy AD and Mimi to go because she has a mission to do. Because she has gotten close with War, she is the only one that could kill him. And so she ends up doing just that. Like, if you thought I was just gonna let homie go, I was not. I killed him. I sure did. Did not blink. Did not flinch or nothing. But let me tell you, that graphic, woo, that graphic is gorgeous. That's the one thing I like about Romance Club. Their graphics are beautiful, especially like when they show you the moments of like something about to happen. I'm just saying the graphics and this story is just gorgeous. Anyway, she ends up killing War and acquiring his sword. Also, she also is reunited with her mother Rebecca, and also Rebecca's ex demon lover and stuff like that. And which is, I'm gonna be honest, which is funny because he's like a good demon. It's a weird concept, but basically, excuse me. Not only that, but you also see Aragon, and also Mimi's father. Well, no, you don't see him there. Okay, you don't see him until episode 1 of season 2. My bad. Um, but now that she killed, now that Sunny has killed, excuse me, now that Sunny has killed War, Eliza tells Sunny that she has to escape because, um, because she and her mama, they are like the descendants of Malbonte, which is a long story. Especially it's in the first book and stuff like that. But yeah, they are the descendants of Malbonte, who is the most powerful half breed out here. And so apparently they need Rebecca and Sunny. So of course, while they're about to escape, Malbonte comes out of nowhere, and Sunny and Rebecca is trying to put up a fight because they gotta leave and bounce. But they do end up escaping, and Plague is like, I see y'all soon, or some ish like that, and that's how season 1 ends. Overall, it was good. And the only reason I'm saying good like that is because, again, like I said, for me, it was a struggle. Like, if I had to rate this season, I'm going to be 3 out of 5, but it's only because of how hard I had to, like, get myself, like, force myself to play the story, because I want to play to see what's going to happen. Like, I do. I want to play to see what's going to happen, and, like, is is there gonna be like a happy, like, is there gonna be a happy ending like there was in Heaven's Secrets? Even though Heaven's Secrets had bittersweet ending for like my character, because Sunny, not Sunny, but Mimi was killed, and Sammy and AD was killed as well. However, I'm kind of curious to know what would happen, like in this story and stuff like that. Though I am glad that I did push through, because man, I'm glad to know that Sunny is away from Plague. Oh, I'm so glad. I am happy about that. I was like, okay, now I feel like I could relax, because I'm gonna be honest, when I was playing this season, when I was playing season 1, I was so tense and stuff, but now I can relax a bit. Of course, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a long road ahead, but I am interested to see and curious to see what happens next. Overall, I still enjoyed enjoy like playing this book. When there were moments that I can enjoy, um, there were moments where I got to that where Sunny gets to reconnect with Dino. She also gets to know different secrets and things like that. So, and to, even though they wasn't able to kill Plague, they were able to get rid of War and stuff. So I just can't wait until, well, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in season 2. And I would definitely make a video for season 2 to let you guys know how season 2 pans out. I hope season 2 is better than season 1. Overall, I did enjoy myself. Also, I want to know if any of you guys have played Heaven's Secrets 2 yet. What you like about it, what you dislike about it. Let me know down in the comments below. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It will mean the world to me. And until next time, see ya.